good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another video for you guys today, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this video right here was honestly like a wow moment last night while I was on Twitter. I was just on Twitter looking at stuff, looking at my TL, things like that, right? And I just came to a wow realization, like, holy hell, Xenoverse 2 is literally 2 months away from being out for 4 years at this point in time. Literally, Xenoverse 2 almost 4 years later right now, guys, is where we are at, and it's just crazy to really think that this game is that old. But before we get into this video talking about some of the things I've loved about Xenoverse, all things like that, I do want to mention first and foremost, I did accidentally stream earlier. It was an accident. I meant to hit start recording on my OBS instead of start streaming, and I accidentally hit start streaming. So for those who saw that, I just want to clear that up for anybody who was wondering, like, what the hell was this 2-second stream? That makes no sense. So again, just wanted to clear that up for you guys before we get into it. Now, another thing to clear up before we really get into this video, I know a lot of people will be asking about the release date of the free update, and I still don't know anything about it. There's been no information, no news, nothing along those lines from Bandai at all when it comes to this free update, and it's just kind of sad. Like, if COVID is affecting it, at least just tell us. That's all I really got to say on that. So for those who are going to be wondering that, guys, it has not been announced. There's no information or anything along those lines for the free update up until this point in time. But getting back to this video about Xenoverse 2, thinking about where it started and where it is now, like, when I really think about it, not people, when I think about it, I don't think that people understand where we've come in terms of this game. Like, yeah, maybe some of the core gameplay mechanics have not really changed a lot, but skills, like literally every skill in this game has changed up until this point in time. We've had almost like 30-ish characters added in through all the DLCs. We've gotten 10 DLCs. A lot of them had only 2 characters, but then we had a couple with 4 characters and then a couple with 3 characters at the same time as well. So it's around like 30 total DLC characters that we've gotten from Xenoverse 2, which is just absolutely wild. The roster is expanded from like 75-ish to like 105 plushes, something like that. So again, the long way that this game has made it from its beginning stages to where it is now, it's truly crazy to think about, and to think about where this game was. Like, if you were to give someone the base Xenoverse 2 game, they would be like, what the hell is this? So many things would be different. Like, so many skills that were good back then may not be the best right now. Like Ore Slide, Perfect Shot, 2 dominant moves in the beginning stages of the game, and for a long while of the game until like DLC 7 or 8, those were changed. And then there were so many other skills that were changed as well. I mean, you got the time skip Molotov, used to do like 4,000 something damage on a CAC or with hit. Now with hit, you're getting almost 10,000 damage from the move. So again, so much has truly changed with this game. It's just absolutely wild to think about. And then it's also wild to think about the fact that I've been playing a game for this damn long, man. Like, I've never played a game this long without taking a true break, at least a month off from the game completely. I've never done that with Xenoverse 2. This is the one game that I've actually played this long, almost 4 years now, and literally have been playing it since it came out without a true break. At most, I take a couple days off from the game, but I still play it to this day. Now I'm playing a lot more with mods, doing things like that. Now when I do play PvP, I like to play on Xbox just because modders on PS4, it's really annoying to deal with, and I'd rather play on Xbox just to try and actually have a good time on the game, because I'm not really competing on the game or trying to be in the top of the leaderboards or trying to be like the best I possibly could at this game like I used to be. Now I'm just really trying to have fun with Xenoverse 2, but at the same time, it kind of brings me back by saying this to the point where I had the best time on this game, and that's when it first really came out for like the first year. For those who are true like OGs of the channel, when Xenoverse 2 first came out, and within that first year, 6 months to a year lifespan, I was in the top 50 of the leaderboards for the legit rank, like not the one that resets every week, the one that is permanent. And that's when people were taking the permanent one fairly seriously, and that's where all the good players were at that time. A lot of the better players have moved on to without limitations now, but at that time everybody was playing with limits. The game was so fun. The netcode wasn't as bad as where it is now. I feel like literally each and every DLC the netcode has gotten worse. So in the beginning phase of the game, it wasn't as bad as where it is. Yeah, you had some nonsense like the go-go gum dragon flash bullet thing and all things like that, but still, it was just a great time. And I remember playing Xenoverse 2 all the time, literally all day long. I would be on PvP ranked, just playing matches, trying to get higher in the leaderboards, trying to rack up more BP. And again, I just had a great time. Without doubt, my favorite part and favorite time I've ever had on Xenoverse 2 was in the beginning phases, when PvP was so hot and when PvP wasn't as bad as it is now in terms of the netcode. Because like I said, each DLC, I feel like the netcode has honestly gotten worse. But at the same time, with me saying this, guys, let me know down below, what was your favorite thing, favorite moment, favorite event, favorite mode in Xenoverse 2? What has brought you the most fun from this game till this point in time? Because for me, without doubt, it was the early stages of PvP. I had so much fun at that point in time, man. I really can't even describe it. I haven't even played a game like that since, to where I'm literally just playing PvP, and I'll be playing for like hours, just straight playing, man, playing matches back to back to back to back to back, and I had no problems with it because the game was great. The game is still great. Obviously, it has its issues and whatnot, but it's still a great game. And again, it was just so much fun during that time, and without doubt, my favorite part of the game. So let me know what was your favorite part of Xenoverse 2. Let me know your thoughts on how the changes have come to this game, how different the game truly is at this point in time, man. Because again, when you think about all the changes that have happened for a game like this, it's kind of crazy to think about. Literally every skill for the most part has been changed in some way, shape, or form, you know. So just let me know all your thoughts on this stuff down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.